And welcome back. I'm just gonna continue onwards because... wow. This is foggy. Because I just want to finish Buni off immediately. Stupid birds. Anyways, this is Buni's lair. And this... I'm gonna try to stay away from those pulsating sphincters there. Because they are very annoying battle thingies. Although some of them are unavoidable. Go away. Oh good, I managed to get away from it. Ugh, I have to fight one of them. Be right back. This is what they look like after you defeat them. I guess they are a good type of monster to try to learn the lifesteal of 8 tech from, but I never managed to learn that from them. I should clean this stuff out. I'm not gonna need that. I love the power glove. It's so bad. That's a fish scale. I still haven't removed that into the inventory. As I said in a different video, this is the only other place that has these types of treasure chests. I'm not gonna do that. Or was that the... no, was that the way to Buni, or was it in the other direction? Oh yeah, I forgot these things are spawn if you leave. Now you're just doing this on purpose. Ugh, it wasn't that direction. I never used the psycho helmet. Stop telling me I can't open the menu. I can open the menu. And I can open it whenever I want. I should catch up with my magic and the mace for Mikael. Anyway, this is the first boss battle, which you only fight if you go this way. The Beauty Bird, the Beauty Dog, and the Beauty Baby. In Manasod's translation, all of them have a typo version of Beauty written. What did I just get? Oops. Well, let's see what it is. Guess I should give him some salves just in case. I get past the life traps, but a demon encounters me. God. Through here is Beauty herself. Why do I still have that? Anyway, this should be enough. Something I have to point out about Beauty. Is it just me, or do her arms look really weird? Like, her front arm looks like it's twisted in a very natural fashion. Can you even... It looks like her head is on wrong, or... I can guess what position they wanted to do, but her hand looks really off. Anyway, Beauty has one other way to be fought, which is overall easier than this version. And I just realized I never actually changed my fighting position. The other way to fight her is go to Mount Lube and go down to Gwain's lair and talk to him. Oh, right, for a second I thought I'd already defeated Beauty. I forgot that she gets 3 heads. whenever she loses a percentage of HP. Anyway, you go down to Gwen's lair and you have only your main character fight on the dragon, who sort of joins you for the battle. And she's a bit easier in that battle because, well, you do only have one character. Gwen doesn't really count as he is invincible. But she's easier because she focuses most of her attacks on Gwen. So you don't have to worry too much about dying. I don't think I ever really had my character even get to low HP fighting her like that. Oh damn. But fighting her like this is better because if you fight her via Gwen, after the battle you do close the Abyss Gate and you end up at the bottom of Mount Tufta. So you can still go into her den, and the place with all the birds will be empty. But otherwise, it doesn't really change much because I'm pretty sure the life traps are still going to be there. So you can either choose to fight her easier and then trudge your way all through this to get the stuff, or you can just go through here to begin with. I do have to say I love the battle music for the Abyss Lords. Very nice. Well, I got one of my characters back. That's good. Oh no! Katarina's death has awakened Mikhail! It totally means that they love each other. Don't take this away from me, man. It totally means that. I do hate the backgrounds, they make me very dizzy. Plus they look kind of stupid. I'm never too sure what Earthalizer does, cause I forget what it does, but first attacks her, which does nothing, and then it attacks us, which does do something, but overall I always forget what exactly it does aside from, you know, damaging us. Hooray, we got Dragon Scales. That is her usual battle drop, which you also get if you fight her with Gwen. Could you hurry up? I could use the fast forward button, but I don't really want to use it that often. Not in an LP. If there were still any treasure chests that we forgot to take, we could go down there now. I mean, up there. But I'm not going to. I forget if I had anything prepared for the... from the blacksmith. Ah, so much to create. The death accessory, a Chris knife. I think that's a dragon scale armor enhanced, and I think I already have an enhanced. Yes, I have an enhanced. Actually, no, if I already had the other enhanced, this one, then yes, it would not be listed. And I can only create the death bow. Might as well get rid of some stuff. Oh, it has spell enhance. I don't know what it does, but I do not think that I will need it. I will not need that. Oh yes, Katarina has the Flame Beast shield, meaning that when I fight Aunas, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that now or if I'm gonna do Arrakis, then his flame attack won't do anything to her. And now I have to go put the masquerade into the storage before I forget again. Because I do not think I will have to go into Loan again. Do not need that. I'm wondering if I should just proceed and do another if I should do another Abyss Gate, or if I should change and just end the episode here. I think I might as well... Actually, first I'm gonna check everybody's Well, he doesn't really have anything long range. And sun magic is kind of pointless. But she's good at... She's a bow user. She has some long range stuff. Katarina does. I forget. I do not think he has anything. I could go and grab the snowman to make things easier. I think I will do that. I think I will go the sissy way of fighting Onas. I have defeated him before the proper way by, you know, fighting him with long-range attacks or magic, but I do not feel like doing that. He was in here? I think he was. This is the snowman. He has really no good altogether purpose. He has some has a few levels in martial arts. But for the most part he's a water mage, which isn't bad. However, if you want a better water mage, you might as well just go for Undine. Oh, right, I forgot to equip him. Whoops. See the amazing power of time travel with the backwards button. Haha! Anyway, as you just saw, if you do not equip the Eternal Ice Crystal onto the snowman, he will be incapable of even leaving just a building in this place. So now I should be able to leave. What the? I equipped it on you. You should be able to go there. It was here, right? Yes, Onis's Fire Palace. I am remembering my annoyance of trying to find that place. Oh, right, I have to change my formation again. I might as go for Genbu, even if it slows me down. Yes, I think I really hate random encounters at times. I just got the flame armor. Yes, I did. Nice thing about it, similar to the flame beast armor, is that flame beast shield is that fire attacks will not cause the character who has it equipped. Oh, that was a runaway button. I had actually attempted to defend. Oh yes. The Flame Shield and Flame Armor result in being immune to fire attacks, so it is helpful against Aunas. Although overall it can also be ignored. That's what I wanted to do in the first round. This is the part where the inbuilt counter of the Ice Sword can be quite annoying. Ugh, go away. Kind of not really a mini boss, but why not? Oh right, technically Kerberos is floating, I guess. And we got the Nightingale. It is an AP sword, and it has the belt end technique of I forget, but it's not very powerful. Hooray for Elemental Roulette. This is a normal battle where we have to kill these thingies. Or they're just gonna keep summoning things. I forget, but there's only a only some treasure in there, which I do not think I actually need. That was the wrong one. That was also the wrong way. I think I had to go through a different door to go down there, but whatever. Over there is the treasure chest that has the Galaxy multi-tech battle in there. Also, yes, that giant flame is a mini-boss. The Galaxy, or was it Crimson Flare? Whichever multi-tech it was. It's a pretty good one. I personally never used it because, as I said before, I generally do not use a magic-based party. So I'm not gonna bother with getting it. Also, this is Pyro Hedora. It can drop Hedora, Hedora leather, which we can use to create a Hedora leather armor piece, which is overall pretty neat. But otherwise, so-so. No, wait! Must time travel back! You saw nothing! I had thought that there was another screen of grates to go through before getting to the gate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to exchange a party member for the snowman, and I have to remove anything that removes or makes them immune to flames. This should work. Yeah, my TP are pretty low, but right now it doesn't matter. Of course, now remember that I could have simply said, no, I don't want to close it, and could have gotten back to the screen, but whatever. Time travel is much more fun. Whenever somebody mentions Aunas, I always think of his true form, and not this one. Probably because this one looks a lot like Arrakis. Oh, right, the defense button. Anyway, Aunas has a permanent firewall around him. If we attack him physically, he's gonna attack with a automatic counter move, which is basically a flame attack, which can give us 350 if not more damage. What you want to do is use long range attacks like Earth Run or pretty much any kind of bow skill. Magic is also pretty decent against him. There it is. So that's what you want to do against Aunas, but since I do not want to defeat him the usual way, I am just going to attack him with everything I got. Oh, no! The lobster! He cannot use any techs. How terrible! This is the boring part of the battle because what I'm basically doing is trying to get myself killed. Yeah, the snowman is immune to fire attacks since he's, you know, a snowman. That was not a fire attack, so it did hurt him. And here we go, Eternal Ice! Basically what he does is he uses the Eternal Ice to kill Aunas and he dies himself. Leonid makes the scene just hilarious. Well, only one Abyss Gate left. But we had to do it with somebody's sacrifice. Whoa, I'm next to a tree. So yeah, this is the sissy way out of fighting him. Wait a second. I regained the Eternal Ice Crystal. I guess you regain it, but if you go to the Snowman Village, you are unable to recruit him again since he's, well, dead. As said before, I have killed Aunas with long-range attacks before, but I didn't really feel like doing that this time around, so I decided to go for the Snowman route, which I had never done before. Those were 2 Abyss Gates in 1. I'm either gonna do some off-screen grinding next, or I'm going to head for Arrakis, who is actually the easiest of the Abyss Lords, but I didn't do him until now because no real reason. Farnoyus is generally the first Abyss Lord I fight. I'll see you next time!